guys, I'm Roxette Arisa, and today we're doing this makeup look. It is my Instagram baddie makeup tutorial. Yes, I said it. So an Instagram baddie is basically like those girls that just look on fleek all the time. They look perfect, their makeup's perfect, they are perfect. That is what an Instagram baddie is basically all about, just being on fleek all the time. So when I thought of like an Instagram baddie, I just visualized a really fierce, sharp, bold wing, sharp enough to cut someone. And then a vampy lip. That was just like my idea when I heard the term, and I feel like this makeup look turned out exactly how I wanted to. Everything is very sharp, precise. I tried to make everything as neat as possible because let's be real, Instagrammers are perfect all the time. They're slaying all the time. We're gonna recreate that type of vibe with this makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoy. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below or right up there, just because you will always be subscribed to my channel, and I do a lot of fun stuff on my channel. You definitely want to be subscribed and don't miss out, girl or boy, you know, I don't know who's watching this. And you can also follow me on Instagram. My username is just @Roxette Arisa, so the same as my YouTube and everything, and see what I'm up to on there, because I post there pretty much every single day, so you know, I'm trying to be an Instagram baddie myself. Alrighty guys, let's hop into this makeup tutorial. So I'm going to start off by priming the face with this Pure Cosmetics Correcting Primer Illuminate and Glow. With my primer, I like to start mostly in the spots where I get the most oily, so especially here and in the middle of my face, and then move the product outwards so we're getting the most deposit where we need it most. Then moving straight to foundation, I'm going to be using one of my favorites from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I really wanted to use this one because I love it, but also because whenever I think of like an Instagram girl or Instagram baddie or whatever, I always think of like matte skin, perfect matte skin, so that is exactly what we're going for, and I think this foundation is perfect to achieve that. Now that we've got that base down, I like to move to the eyes, and then we're just gonna move back to the face later. So I'm going in, of course, you already know though, MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is my favorite primer. I barely ever use anything else, but it just gives you such a clean base. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes with this. And you just wanna pat it in with your fingertips. And then you gotta set it down with a creamy eyeshadow. Creamy as in like the shade of cream, not creamy as in like a cream base, but you know what I mean. Cream shaded. I feel like this is the point where you look the craziest, when you have like foundation and then white eyes. For this look, I wanted to use just a really simple palette, so I'm going to take the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. I love this palette. I think it's a really good one if you're just getting started with makeup or you just like a few neutrals. This is such a go-to palette for me. So you can see such beautiful shades. I'm going to take this one down here, which is called Nudie. And on my Morphe M441, I'm going to start blending that into the crease. This is nice because it's a tapered blending brush, so it's gonna give quite precise application. Next, I'm gonna take this shade called Cashmere Bunny, and I'm gonna run that along the crease just to deepen up the shade a bit. And as always, you want to take the time to keep on blending that out. Right now, I just took like a clean blending brush and just want to clean up the edges a little bit so it looks nice and smooth. That's actually all we're going to be doing for the shadow for now, because I really want this look to be emphasized on the wing, because our wing is going to be perfect. It's going to be on fleek. It's going to be Instagram worthy. This is my match made in heaven for winged liner. I cannot live without this combo. So this is the Sigma Winged Liner E6 brush, and then the Sigma gel liner. Love this gel liner. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it, girl. For this look, I'm going to do a nice fierce wing. Of course, I mean, it's not Instagram worthy if you don't do a fierce wing. You know what I mean? So I am going to be doing a winged liner tutorial very soon, so make sure to subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss it, because I have a new technique that makes wings a piece of cake. My secret trick is to go over the gel liner with a liquid liner, but I'm going to save the rest for the next video. Next, I'm going to go in with a coat of the Pure Fully Charged Mascara. Really been liking this, so I'm just going to coat my top lashes for now. You already know though, it's time for my Koko Lashes Queen Bee. I feel like I use this in every tutorial, but I really love these lashes. What I like to do is I kind of like to place them down and then secure the inner and outer edges so that the lashes are really nice and on there. Now we're ready to move back to the face, and we're going full snatched. We're gonna be color correcting because I always see Instagram people color correcting. I don't know what it is. Like every single Instagram video that I watch, people are color correcting. So we're gonna be color correcting, cream contouring. Again, same deal. Always in the Instagram videos, you always see the cream contouring, and we're gonna be highlighting like crazy. Let's just start with the color correcting. Oh my gosh, it's like melting. That's so scary. Hopefully it still works. This is by Cover Effects and it's their Peach Click Correction, I believe it's called. Click Correction. It says both, so I'm not sure what it's called, but it's the peach shade. I will list it down below. I'm gonna list all the products that I use down below, so I'll list the correct name for this product down in the description box. But this is actually my favorite product to use for color correction because I like the shade of it. It's a lighter shade, so it does definitely cancel out my dark circles, but I feel like it blends out really nice and easily. I love it. Then to highlight, we're gonna be using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, one of my faves, you guys know that. I'm gonna place this underneath the eyes in a triangle shape to really get that highlighted look. And of course, down the middle of the face, just to balance everything out. We're gonna look crazy for a little bit. I'm not gonna blend this out yet because we're gonna go in with some cream contour. And I'm gonna be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit. I think I'm going to use this shade right here. This is the shade I usually use, so we're just gonna stick with what we know. I like to add a little drop of oil, and this is the one I've been using lately. It's the Argan Oil from Pure Cosmetics. And let's do this. I literally just take a boop, boop. I take about 2 drops and then go in with my brush. This technique just makes the powders a bit more creamy. As you guys know, these are more of a dry formula for a cream product, so it makes the shadows easier to blend out. And for my blending, I'm using the Morphe G3 brush. I don't really cream contour very often, but for this video, I just felt like we had to. We're just gonna start pouncing those products into the skin to get a nice even blend. You know what I forgot to do? How could I forget this? But I forgot to snatch this wing out even more. Another thing I always see Instagrammers doing is baking. So I'm gonna use the RCMA No Color Powder and bake my under eyes. I'm gonna cut my cheekbones a little bit more, and I'm just gonna kind of set my whole face with this powder. This is an amazing powder. It's very affordable. I know they're sold out a lot of the time, pretty much everywhere, because it's so good and so affordable. But if I find somewhere that has it in stock, I'll be sure to link it down below. I wish you guys could see the amount of powder that is on my lap right now because I'm glad this is affordable. I'm honestly glad this is affordable because I just wasted like probably, I don't even know how much.
It's the same amount on there as your face.
And then you just want to wipe it away. I don't like to let it set for too long because I feel like if I let it set for too long, I don't know if this happens to everybody, but for me, it kind of accentuates my pores a little bit. So I leave it on for a pretty short amount of time actually. Next, I'm going to pop on this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love this bronzer, you guys know that, but we're just going to start warming up the face a little bit. Going back to the Natural Eyes palette, I'm just going to finish off that lower lash line with that same shade nudie, and I'm just gonna line the lower lash line. I'm using a Morphe M433. I use this brush so much that the lettering is actually pretty much worn off, so remember it. I don't think this lettering is gonna last very much longer. For blush, I'm gonna be using Tarte Cosmetics Exposed just to give a slight rosiness to the cheeks. Then I'm gonna be going into this gorgeous Pure Cosmetics highlighter palette. I just got this, but it looks amazing. It's the shade Moonlight Glow, and it's their strobe highlight palette. Love. I'm gonna take this shade over here, the lightest shade, and take it on my ring finger and just pat it into the tops of the cheekbones. Now that's what I'm talking about. Gorgeous. Okay, and then we're gonna top it off with a very popular product on Instagram. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the shade Sun Dip, which is their limited edition one. Honestly, if they still have this, I highly recommend getting it. It's probably my favorite glow kit out of all the ones that I have. So very, very good. I'm gonna be taking the shade Summer, which is the lightest shade in the palette, and then adding that to the tops of the cheekbones, a little bit on the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the arch of the lips. I forget what this is called. The Cupid's bow, I think? Yeah, the Cupid's bow. And then a little bit on the inner corners. Yes, give it to me. This combo is just blinding me and Tim. Is it blinding you? Mm-hmm. It's blinding you?
No, I'm not even looking at you, to be honest. I'm looking at the camera. But it is pretty shiny.
Honestly, with this look, you could go pretty much any lip color. So you could do a nude, you could do a pink, you could do a bright color for summer. But when I personally think of like an Instagram baddie, the first thing that comes to mind is a deep vampy lip because nobody rocks it better than those Instagram girls. You know what I'm talking about. So I thought I would do this little combo today. It's been a while since I did a vampy lip, especially since it's been summer. I've been all about the color and, you know, the gloss and the bronze bronze and the shine and the glow, but today we're doing a classic matte Vampy lips. So I'm going to be using the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Deepest Purple, and then topping it off with the Lipland Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Montenegro. This is such a beautiful shade. As soon as I wore it and saw it and loved it, that's the first thing I thought about, was like these Instagram girls that just look perfect all the time. Plus I totally forgot this was actually created by like the ultimate Instagram baddie. This is from Rezi's collection with Lipland Cosmetics, so there you go. I picked wisely. Just works out. And of course, last step, gotta spray it down because we gotta slay all day and all night. So this is my completed Instagram baddie makeup look. I love how it turned out. You don't even know, because honestly I live for the Vampy lips. That's one thing, and I haven't been doing much obviously because it's, you know, spring and summer and it's just like not really that time of year, but pulling this Vampy lip out for this video just gives me life. I love a Vampy lip and I really think that it turned out well. It really pulled together and I feel like I look like an Instagram baddie. What do you think? Comment down below if you think I nailed it, if you think I didn't do so well and don't look anything like an Instagram baddie, or what you think of this look, because I'd be really interested to know, since Instagram baddie, like that term is kind of personalized, you know what I mean? So my perception of an Instagram baddie could be different from everybody else's, but this is just what I visualize when I think of like that perfect Instagram girl. So let me know. I love your feedback, and I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm waiting. We are just growing so fast. Like I just wanted to take a moment because I can't believe like how fast our little YouTube family is growing. It is crazy to me. I hit 60,000 like 2 days ago and I'm already at 65, and I'm actually pre-filming this because I'm gonna be going home for a bit, so who knows where I'll be when this video actually goes out. Like I don't even know what the rate will be, you know what I mean? But I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos and subscribe and like and comment and everything that you do, because I honestly, like, it just means the world to me and I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I just love you guys so much. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you very much, and that's gonna be it for me. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. I love you guys, really mean that, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, hey, how you doing?
We were already filming.
Got it. This This may get messy. Got stuck. So much powder. Thank you so much. I used the wrong brush. What am I doing? Instagram girls on Instagram what? Was that weird? When I went like